This is a remake of a video I made a couple seconds ago. But there was something I forgot to put in there. So in that video I was saying, we should praise God when we don't feel like it. You know, there's a lot of times we be in the flesh and we don't feel like listening to gospel music. We don't feel like dancing for God, singing for God, praising God, all that stuff. And like a moment ago, like an hour ago, when I was just praising God and doing my praise and worship and everything, I was very sad. And I was very, literally in my feelings, so I was just kind of singing along and everything, and I put my hands up every once in a while. I was like, okay, yeah. And sometimes you just kind of gotta wait for the Spirit to hit you. But me, I do that sometimes. But me, just now, like an hour ago, I was like, grab your tambourine, because your praise is your weapon, and you want to use it really, really well, right? You want to use it like nothing else. Praise is really your weapon. That's your tool. That's your battle. That's how you fight your battles. It's your weapon. So I was like, grab that tambourine, and I grabbed it, and I slowly got more and more into the Spirit. And then, and when you're waiting to, really get more, get closer with the Spirit of God and allow it to really work through you in that moment, you have to, or sometimes, like, it just kind of builds. I would say be patient. That's what I was trying to say. And the reason I wanted to make this video, to tell you, like, to be patient and, like, sometimes wait for the Spirit of God to just kind of grow in you, in those moments, because, sometimes a certain song will hit you differently or something, but sometimes it just kind of clicks for you, and you just kind of, finally it hits, and you're just like, you're really extra hype and everything. So sometimes it goes a lot like that, where it'll just kind of happen out of nowhere, or you thought out of nowhere, when you're just kind of mediocrely praising God, but all of a sudden it just hits your spirit, and you really do just, the Spirit really is working through you, and you're just, praise him for real. It just kind of, and I say really surrender to the Spirit of God when you're praising God, and really anytime, every time, really surrender to that Spirit, because excuse me, it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing to praise God and to give thanks to God and to display your love and your appreciation for Him. So that the Spirit of God really takes you to such a beautiful place, spiritually, emotionally. Really takes you to such a beautiful place, really does. And it's a beautiful feeling. That's all I really wanted to say. God bless. I love y'all. I'll probably make another video in a minute.